Hello everyone, sorry I have not been posting since October 27th. It's been like nearly 2 weeks since I last posted, but I am sorry about that. But I am back with more content, um, and yeah, so I, before I get started with this review, I'm just saying that I'll be taking another break from Thursday to Thursday to Sunday because um I'll be on holiday, so I can't really post then. But yeah, so I'm not fully back because I'm taking another break in the week. But um yeah, let's just get into this review for Eternals. So Eternals is directed by Chloe Zhao, screenplay by Chloe Zhao, Patrick Burley, Ryan Firpo and Kaz Firpo, story by Ryan Firpo and Kaz Firpo, based on Eternals by Jack Kirby, produced by Kevin Feige and Nate Moore, starring Gemma Chan, Richard Madden, Kamal Nanjiani, Leah McHugh, Brian Tyree Henry, Lauren Ridloff, Barry Keogh, and Don Lee and Harish Patel, Kit Harington, Salma Hayek, Angelina Jolie. Cinematography from Ben Davis, edited by Craig Woods and Dylan Tickner. Music by Raymond Djawadi. Production companies from Marvel Studios. Distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. Released October 18th, 2021 at the premiere, and November 5th, 2021 internationally. Ran for in 2 hours and 35 minutes. The budget for this movie is $200 million, and at the box office it got $69.1 million. Plot. I didn't want to get into any spoilers, so I'm just going to read it off Letterboxd. So, Letterboxd says, the Eternals are a team of ancient aliens who have been living on Earth in secret for thousands of years. When unexpected tragedy forces them out of the shadows, they are forced to reunite against mankind's most ancient enemy, the Deviants. So yes, the cast for this movie is Gemma Chan as Cersei, Richard Madden as Icarus, Angelina Jolie as Athena, Salma Hayek as Ajak, Kit Harington as Dane Whitman, Kamal Nanjiani as Kingo, Leah McHugh as Sprite, I think it's called. Brian Tyree Henry as Phastos, Lauren Ridloff as Makari, and Ben Cohenhan as Druig, and Don Lee as Gilgamesh, and Harish Patel as Karan. Development. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige said in April 2018 that the studio was actively developing a film based on the Marvel comic series Eternals, created by Jack Kirby, to release as part of the Phase 4 slate of films. Marvel Studios had met with multiple screenwriters and was believed to be focusing on the character Cersei in the film. Marvel set Ryan and Kaz Firpo to write the script, and a month later, with the outline including a love story between the characters Cersei and Icarus. In June, Feige said Marvel was interested in exploring the ancient aliens kind of sci-fi trope by having the Eternals be the inspiration for myths and legends throughout the history of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or MCU. During late August, Marvel's director search for Eternals narrowed to a shortlist that included Chloe Zhao, who had also been in running to direct the Marvel's Black Widow, Nicole Kassell, Travis Knight, and a pair of Christina Gallego and Sarah Guerrero. Zhao approached Marvel Studios about making this film as she had been a fan of the MCU. She wanted to work with the studio to bring her own take and world building to the franchise, and impressed them with the presentation that Feige described a fascinating with reams of visual. Chloe Zhao worked with producer Nate Moore to develop her pitch. The presentation left Marvel concerned that she might take on a different big studio project instead of Eternals, forcing them to move quickly to secure her. And Zhao was hired as director in September. Zhao hoped to push the scope of the film further than Marvel's Avengers Endgame, but also wanted it to have some intimacy. Zhao described the film as a melting pot of influences from Kirby's original work, previous MCU projects. Zhao's fandom of the MCU and her love of science fiction and fantasy films and manga. Speaking specifically to her love of manga, she hoped those influences would create a marriage of East and West. Zhao cited this TV series, Ancient Aliens, and the Final Fantasy video game series. The concept for Yuval Noah Harari's book spans a brief history of humankind, and the film's Terrence Malick as her inspirations for the film. Let's get into my thoughts for Eternals. Eternals was good. It's not great, but it's good. I do enjoy my time. Well, it is very close to being good, but I do enjoy my time with Eternals. When I first walked in, I didn't even know anything about Eternals. Didn't even know anything. Didn't even read the comics. Nothing. So I just went in with an open mind, going, yeah, I'll give this a shot. And I think it was a very good movie. Yeah, this was disappointing because it was in my anticipated movies of 2021. And yeah, I was sad about that. But I do enjoy this film. There is good things about this film. I do enjoy some characters. I did enjoy Icarus, played by Richard Madden, and what's his name? Kingo, played by Kumail Nanjiani, and where is it? Oh, I did like Selma Hayek as Ajak, and where's the other? There we go. Brian Tyree Henry as Phastos. So they did have a good cast. Directed by, of course, Chloe Zhao, who directed Nomadland, which I absolutely love. And with her direction with this film, I think it was good. I did enjoy her direction for Eternals. I think it was good in this movie, but it was disappointing because, like I said, it was one of my anticipated movies for 2021. I was really looking forward for this movie, and fortunately, there were some missteps in this film. I did like the approach of LGBTQ and plus, and yeah, but I did enjoy that. I'm glad that Marvel approached in there, and yeah, Eternals is still a good movie. Would I recommend it? If you're a hardcore Marvel fan, yes. If you know who Eternals are, yeah, probably. But yeah, it was good. It was very good. Yeah, I'm disappointed for what I saw for Eternals, but I did give it a good crack, and I did enjoy, most of it. But for my score for Eternals, I'm going to be giving it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Percentage, I'm going to be giving it 75%. Grade, I'm going to be giving it a B-. And out of 10, I'm going to be giving it a 7.5 out of 10. Before I end this video, just letting you know, Spider-Man No Way Home's coming up very soon, next month. So, I thought, why not? Let's review all the Spider-Man movies, including the Venom and Venom with the Carnage. So every Monday and Wednesday, I will be bringing a Spider-Man review. So this week, tomorrow will be the first Spider-Man, Sam Raimi. Then I'll be reviewing Spider-Man 2 on Wednesday. Then further on, and I'll be finishing up with Pixar And Warner Bros. Movies that I said with the top 10 good and top 10 bad, or like top 10 fresh, top 10 rotten, and including the Matrix movies, because I'm preparation for Matrix. That will be on, I'm thinking next week. But yes, Movie Kings Movie News is coming back next week as well. But I hope you enjoyed this review for Eternals. Please subscribe to my channel, it'll be a big help. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.